Thank you, Kira and John, for your warm introduction. And thank you to Michelle and the Global Down Syndrome Foundation for the opportunity. Are you excited to be this year's Global Ambassador, Crystal?
Huh?
Are you excited?
I don't know.
One of the reasons that we love to attend the Acceptability Gala each year is because of the energy that you all bring to the room. This event also brings an inspiring spirit in the room, whether it's learning about the impact that Global's work has on people with Down syndrome or learning about the stories of ambassadors dreaming big about their futures. Tonight, I'm excited to celebrate my personal inspiration, my younger sister, Crystal.
Hi, Mono Kusamono Penny. Huh?
Say my 40th birthday.
I wish you're 40.
Your 40th birthday?
My 40th birthday, Maryland, we tried to visit Washington, D.C., see my sister and my brother-in-law, and my baby Kenny. I wish my baby here.
Kennedy's my dog.
We're gonna California. We live here. And Pia Munoz is here.
She's our mom.
I love working in Texas Center. I work in Texas Center and my job. And I love driving and calling. I work in my pad. I love text my family and my friends. Love dancing and sing to Ken while fight and dancing.
When Crystal was born 40 years ago, our family's world changed overnight. And I know many of you in this room have lived some version of that same story. The difference between then and now in terms of research, support, and community is remarkable. And so much of that change has been in large part to the fierce enthusiasm and supportive advocates like you in the room today. In the first 5 years of Crystal's life, she underwent heart surgery and was frequently hospitalized. But this was just the first sign of her fighting spirit and dedication to spreading joy to those around her, an important lesson that she taught me about resilience. As Crystal mentioned, unfortunately, our mom was unable to make the trip out here this week, but for her, Crystal has been one of the great joys of her life. I also know our dad was extremely proud of Crystal's achievements and encouraged her love of art. For 40 years, Crystal has filled our home with a lot of laughter, art, and a lot of dancing, which you will see later tonight. Crystal, thank you for being the best sister.
I know how to wish.
I want to thank Global for its relentless advocacy efforts in Down syndrome research. Because of Global's advocacy to increase the NIH Down syndrome research and medical care budget by $440 million over the last 7 years, people like Crystal are living longer and healthier lives. Yes, let's give it a round of applause.
Thank you so much.
But the fight is not done. As you know, Alzheimer's disease is more prevalent in people with Down syndrome and occurs at an earlier age. Continued support of NIH research into this topic could potentially help millions of people with and without Down syndrome that are facing this disease. These longer lifespans also mean that it's not just pediatricians that are caring for people with Down syndrome. Global also supports initiatives like the Medical Care Guidelines for Adults with Down Syndrome Work Group, which has produced guidelines for both families and medical practitioners. It's incredibly useful information, and I encourage you to download it from Global's website. These are just a few examples of Global's work, and we want to thank all of you who have given so generously to support this advocacy. And thank you to the members of Congress here and NIH staff tonight that have been such strong supporters. We appreciate your continued leadership on this issue. We need leaders like you who see the value of accepting ability and fighting for the dignity of every single person in this room. That is our fight song. Speaking
Thank you, Nia Christine,
some of our friends out there.
and Monique, her sister.
Speaking of songs, as Crystal mentioned earlier, she celebrated a big birthday on May 11th. She's 40, but she's gonna say she's 39
Last
forever.
Monday.
So before we conclude, I was wondering if you could all help me treat Crystal to a round of happy birthday. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Crystal. Happy birthday to you. Thank you so much, everyone.